Hey guys, it's the Masked Saiyan back again with another episode, and I decided to go ahead and do an episode on all my GX Materia figures. These are crane figures, and they're very affordable because they are not the biggest figures out in the market, but they are a decent size for their price. And as you can see, they're actually not very to scale with one another. Some of them were, but overall they're not to scale with each other. But I mean, I just love this line because they are just, they're cool. They very well sculpted. The aura pieces, or just the special effect, that's like the special part about GX Materia, is that they have like some kind of special effect, some kind of clear plastic material that is either going to be a fireball, like a beam, of a ghost even, or just some kind of like background effect. It's great, and it's really unique and creative. So that's the reason why I've been collecting them all. And I apologize in advance if you see a bunch of dust everywhere. I don't display this in display cases because of how cheap they are. They're just out and about all over the place. And so, because they're just cool figures. So let's get right down to each figure. Let's see where to start. Let's go ahead with maybe Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right here. So as you can see, his special effect is the Kamehameha, which, it's when he's Super Saiyan 2, about to beat Perfect Cell with Goku's guidance. Look at the effect of that. I just want to mention that this aura right here from the beam kind of fit really awkwardly. I think from the picture it's supposed to be a little bit more upwards right here, but it just didn't fit properly. But I mean, this is a little minor manufacturer defect, but it still looks awesome. I mean, look at how well sculpted Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is. Yeah, there's no bloody effect that he had in the fight, but I guess this is kind of aimed towards all ages, and so they didn't want to make it so gory, I guess. And yeah, look at the side profile. Looks really cool. I don't get why they didn't make a perfect cell yet to match this figure. But yeah, this is awesome. Crane figures are figures in Japan that you can win through a crane machine. Think about like Toy Story and those aliens that you can just pick with the claw machine. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So you can win it through that way. And yeah, this one's really cool. I like this one. This is one of the better ones. I guess to match with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, we have Android 16, which is one of the newer ones that just came out. But as you can see, it isn't to scale. I mean, 16 is a huge character, and he's definitely not that big compared to Gohan. So we'll put Gohan away for now, and here's 16. This is the first GX Materia figure that doesn't have the black stand. It kind of reminds me of the Super Master Stars piece BWFC Bardock, where he's just like crouching and kneeling down, and he supports himself. So that's cool. He doesn't need a base at all. His effect is the blast from his fist. So if you see, this is really cool attention to detail. You can take this off and look at that. The detail of, it kind of looks like a, like a Gatling gun within his arm, because, he's just blasting away. So what you can do is take the R off and just like put this back in, and he's just like, all right, I'm ready to blast my fist. So then you can put this aura back in, where you just stick it in and it's blasting away, you know? So it's pretty cool, just like that. Really, really cool figure as well, but it's just kind of small for some reason. I don't know why they made him so small, but it's a cool figure too. All right, so now let's move on to, let's do Piccolo. Oh, actually, you know what? I guess 16 did come with a foot stand, my bad. So, let me see, which one did, yeah, right here. Let me see here, did it? Was it on this? Let me just double check. Oh, okay. It's on his knee. So he still needs it, but it's not really necessary. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's do Piccolo. He's one of the newer ones as well. This one's awesome. Like, I just love the special beam cannon special move. Look at that. Perfectly aligns with his two fingers. I mean, this is just awesome. I also love it because, you know, Gohan Beast uses this move, special beam cannon to defeat Cell Max. So that's so cool. You know, Piccolo himself, you know, he got all those veins on his head because he's just so stressed and making sure that special beam cannon aims directly at, I guess, you know, whoever he's going against, maybe Raditz and Goku. Yeah, look at that. Really cool figure. Even got vein on his neck. All the attention to detail on his arms. Wow. Awesome figure, awesome. I love this beam. Boom. Special beam cannon. Special beam cannon! Alright. Next, we got Gotenks. So this one, let's see here. We got, actually, give me one. So we got Gotenks, and I forgot to take out another one. We're gonna have to bring out Vegito. Look at that, right? And with Vegito, you know that he's part of a certain saga, and that saga is none other than the Buu saga. So that one is pretty cool. So, I mean, that's all the Buu saga characters. I mean, if we just do this, Buu, Gotenks, you know, let's bring back Gohan and Piccolo too, just for completion's sake. And finally, 16, we'll just put him maybe right here. And we got the whole collection right here. So sorry for missing out on the other ones, but okay, let's take them back out. So, yeah, the Buu Saga GX Materia line is really good. I love every single one of them. So we can start off with Gotenks like we originally were doing. So this one's special because the special effect is the Kamikaze Ghost. That face is so cute. I mean, it's just funny. You know, he got that smile, that evil grin. I mean, the childish grin. He's telling the ghost to go attack. His OB belt is waving in the wind. That's awesome. Boom, right there. If only we have a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We haven't gotten Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in a while, so nice. And then we got Vegito. This beam is awesome. So this beam comes off as well. So it's kind of like the Android 16 effect. He doesn't need it, so he looks cool like that. And he's just like, all right, well, let's get that beam sword. That's awesome. Vegito is a great character. You know, I know a lot of people don't like these crane figures with the big black stands and the stick going in there behind, but if you just ignore that and just see how it is, like it's cool that he's like, you know, in a way levitating, right? So that's awesome. Awesome Vegito. And we got Kid Buu. So Kid Buu is great. You know, might as well bring out Frieza with Kid Buu because they more or less have the same effect with a beam generating above their hand. So that's cool. Yeah, Frieza, he's really well sculpted as well with his tail. And so yeah, that's these powerful villains. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they haven't made a perfect cell yet, because these two are one of the 3 main Dragon Ball Z villains. Okay, so got these out of the way. Let's do Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Look at his evil smirk right there. He was also well sculpted, and I love this effect. Look at that. It's his scythe, his beam scythe, holding it. And the attention to detail with the time ring and his Patara earring. That's awesome. Looks like he's jumping in the air, ready to attack whomever, like Trunks or Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. But yeah, this is like the only Super Saiyan Blue, Dragon Ball Super character for the GX Materia line. So I mean, specifically, I'm surprised they haven't done Zamasu or Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta, or even Trunks. Yeah, they haven't done the Trunks yet. So that's interesting. Maybe that's something we can look forward to. However, there is one we saw in the news, Dragon Ball figure news, that Rikum is coming out, as well as another, like a teen Goku, where he's shooting the Kamehameha out of his feet. So here's one from, I guess, the OG Dragon Ball. Yamcha. And his effect is the Wolf Fang Fist wolf just blasting out from his head. And I guess it's kind of like a background type of effect. It looks really detailed if you really see the wolf. Even though it's just all purple, if you really pay attention to the detail, it's amazing. Yeah, it's an awesome wolf. And Yamcha himself looks great. Looks just like his anime counterpart, with all his scars, his round eyes. Looks just like when he was in Dragon Ball. Got the turtle hermit emblem on his shirt. So yeah, that one's awesome too. And speaking of Dragon Ball, let's bring out Kid Goku. And his effect is also one of the beasts, which is just the Ozaru. But it's also just blue. I guess, you know, it mimics him like a Ozaru fist attack. So they just put it right there, and he's basically doing a monkey fist attack. Punching towards Demon Piccolo. Look at he's really clenching his teeth. All right, and next we got Gohan. This is during the Frieza saga, and Krillin, both in their Saiyan armor. Gohan's beam generating on his hand, and Krillin, awesome Krillin, with his Destructo Disc. I love this Destructo Disc, it's really cool. Oh, they're also coming out with a full power Frieza GX Materia with basically the same effect. It's just this in a purple color. Kind of lazy if you ask me, but it is the same move, more or less. So that's a good combination. And finally, we got Goku doing the iconic Kamehameha, and Vegeta doing the iconic Gallic Gun. But, you know, it looks like you would want them together, but they don't, like, aim directly at each other, you know? So it's just like Vegeta's still aiming downwards, Goku's aiming straight ahead, but still, like, they look great together. Oh shoot, so yeah, that fell, but I mean, it's easy to put back. It's just a little hole right here that you just stick in, and this one is just a beam, just like that. So there you go. So there you have it, folks. That's all the GX Materia figures I have. I just want to say before we end this episode, thank you to all my subscribers. We hit another milestone at 300 plus. Thank you so much, and it makes me enjoy even more, you know, making content for you guys. I just do this out of passion of collecting figures and reviewing them. But let's go ahead and reach another goal of 400 this time. And you know, the Kuji new Ichiban Kuji set Japan just released, literally I believe today, for the Turtle Hermit clan, which has Kid Goku in his orange gi and in his blue gi. It also has Master Roshi with removable sunglasses, Grandpa Gohan removable mask, as well as the Ox King, you know, Chi-Chi's father. So that looks to be a really awesome set, and I am going to get that sooner or later. So watch for that episode to come out. And please tell your friends and families about this channel. I'll really appreciate it. And we can reach that 400 subscriber goal sooner. So hope you have a great one. Take care.